Hi guys, this is Natalie with the Style Nerd, and today I'm filming another video in my Shop My Colors series. We're going to be focusing on 7 brands that are all athletic wear, and they're brands that you know and love. We're going to be focusing on best color choices for your color season. If you don't already know, I'm an image consultant who specializes in body and color analysis. Let's get started. I'm going to be moving through this a little bit more quickly, and hopefully that'll allow me to cover some more ground here. The first color here at Pop Flex is Cayenne, and this is in the Tiebreaker Super Dress. And this color is obviously very warm. It's like a orangey red that a warm spring or a bright spring would look amazing in. It's got that high chroma, intense warmth, and it's still light. Cloudy blue, this looks like it's really popular. It's basically sold out. This is a very soft color. It's light and it's definitely cool. So this is in the summer category. A soft summer and a light summer would look great in this. Crimson, beautiful color for winters, specifically deep winters. It's got a lot of black in there, making it very low value, which they predominantly look best in. It would also look great on a cool winter because it's very blue based. There's a lot of blue in this burgundy. Some burgundies lean warm, this one's leaning cool. Peppercorn is a really nice, cool brown tone that's leaning taupe. This would look so good on summers. All of you summers could play with this. There's a place for this in your wardrobes. It's a nice, neutral, cool brown color. There's a lot of gray in here. Perfect pink. This is very vibrant. It's actually quite icy. There's not a lot of gray in this pink pastel color. So winter could play with this as well as a cool summer. Cool summers are bordering winter, and even a light summer could play with this. Blue Storms. This looks really similar to Cloudy Blue, but there's more pigment in here and it's still quite grayed down. I would put this in the category of soft summer. There's a little bit of a hit of depth, which they look good in since they're bordering autumn, which is a dark seasonal subcategory. Bubblegum looks very similar to Perfect Pink. It has more pigment in it as well, just a touch. Summers would look great in this. It's light, it's cool. It's also less icy than Perfect Pink. Any of you summers could play with this, especially light summer. This would look great on you. Buttercream, this is really cute. So I'm trying to see if this leans as a cool yellow. Some yellows that are more citrusy lean cool. This one's pretty neutral actually. I see a light summer that's a spring influenced summer wearing this. A light spring would look amazing in this. It's high in value. Got a lot of white in there. So it would look great on light summers and light springs. Digital Lavender. Oh, I love colors like this. This is again one of those really vibrant, almost icy pastels that a winter could play with. But this color right here would look great on a cool summer. It's got a punch of color. It's a nice pastel for a cool summer because of that. They're bordering winter. This would also look good on a light summer. Light summers, cool summers, maybe a cool winter could play with this as a icy pastel. Now, Mystic Purple here is actually leaning a little bit more warm. So there's a more of a hit of yellow rather than blue. Digital Lavender has more of a blue undertone, and Mystic Purple has some yellow in here. I would even say that a light spring could play with this because they're neutral, warm, and undertone. Royal Orchid, this would be a beautiful color on a bright spring because they're neutral, warm, and undertone. This is a purple that has a lot of yellow in it. It's also very vibrant and high chromas. I would say a bright spring would look great in this, and even a bright winter could play with this because they're neutral, cool, and undertone. They're not predominantly cool. All right, guys, now we're gonna head over to Lululemon to see what the new summer color drops are. So I'm excited for this. So let's get started. Pink Organza. There's a little bit of gray in there. It's a little bit icy though too. I would say light summer would look great in this. Cool summer could play with this as an icy pastel, as well as cool winter. Winters can look great in pastels that are icy. Raspberry Cola, this is definitely leaning towards the winter category. There's definitely a little bit of yellow in here. I would say that this would look great on a bright winter. Chilled Grape. Chilled Grape is also a winter color. It's very high chroma. It's deep. There's a lot of black in here. I would place this in the cool winter category. And I would say that even a deep winter could play with this. There's enough black in here and depth in here to make it work. Pool Party. Oh, I love this color. I would say that this is definitely leaning summer. It's on the lighter side. It's very cool. A true summer would look amazing in this. It's very centered in the summer palette. Raceway Green. This is actually a very yellow screen. There's yellow pulling through here. I would say that this is a spring green. It's high chroma. Warm springs would look amazing in this. Even a bright spring could play with this. Now we're moving over to Alo Yoga. Let's see what's new here. Here's spruce green. I would say that this would look great on a spring. I could see this on a light spring. I could also see this on a light summer. So they're medium chroma, neutral cool and undertone, not predominantly cool. And this is still light enough that a light summer could play with this. Candy red, this is very bright. It's light. I would say this is in the spring category for sure. Bright spring. This is for you. High chroma, yellow undertone. Excellent. Macadamia, this is a nice neutral. It's definitely leaning warm. There's some gray in here. I would say macadamia is, soft summer, possibly soft autumn. It's a little light. Light summer, light spring. So those of you that are, your undertone is neutral, you're like a spring influenced summer or a summer influenced spring, an autumn influenced summer or a summer influenced autumn, this is a great neutral for you, macadamia. All right, guys, we're moving on to Vuori. So let's see some colors here. I'm gonna skip past these neutrals like navy and black, and let's just look at some of their colors. They don't have a lot of color options, so let's see what they got going on. Light mist. Oh, this is like an icy blue that a winter could play with. A cool winter would look great in this. It's very vibrant and icy. A light summer could play with this. A lot of white in here, so say light summer. Even cool summers could play with this because they also look good in icy pastels, just like cool winters do. Cool summer, cool winter, and light summer. This is for you. Marsh is like a very nice, stagey kind of green that a soft summer would look amazing in. There's a lot of gray in here. It's neutral, cool, and undertone, soft summer. Bright peach, this would look so good on a light spring. It's light, it's leaning warm, it's not too warm, light spring. A light summer could even play with this, but definitely light spring. You know, this would look great on a summer, actually. A cool summer would look so good in this. This is like right up your alley. It's got the right level of chroma, medium chroma. It's definitely leaning cool, and it's got a little bit of depth in there. Pinot, this is for you cool summers. All right. This color is called spring, so don't get confused. It's got like a pop of colors. I would say, again, a cool summer would look good in this. They are medium chroma, they're bordering winter. I would say that they could handle a little bit more depth to color, but this would look great as a bright, vibrant, kind of icy or pastel for them. I would say a light summer could play with this, but this is very predominantly cool. Moving over to Athleta. Athleta doesn't have that many color options right now. Raffinous pink. This is very vibrant pink. I would almost say that if it was, it looks a little bit warm in some of the colors, that I would almost put this nearing a spring category. But I would say actually that this would look great on a medium chroma light summer and possibly even a light spring. And there's a lot of white in there. All right, guys, we're moving over to Beyond Yoga. Let's see what they got going on. Candy Apple Red Heather. This is a very bright red that looks like it's got yellow in there. I would say that this is for a bright spring. Electric Royal Heather. This is definitely for the winters. It's dark and it's bright. I would say that a cool summer would look great in this. They're predominantly cool. They look best in blue-based colors. A deep winter could also play with this. There's enough black in there. And it's somewhat vibrant enough that a bright winter could play with it. I would say a true winter would look amazing in this. This is a very centered color in the winter palette. Pink Haze Heather, this is definitely in the summer category. The heathering again adds gray to it. It grays it down and mutes it. I could see this on a soft summer. A bit too muted for a cool summer that has winter influence. All right, guys, and our final store is Outdoor Voices. Outdoor Voices does not have very many color options. This Mustang color right here, this is very vibrant and it's very warm. This would look great on a warm spring, and it's vibrant enough that a bright spring would look great in this. Blizzard, this is also quite bright and it's got a little bit of yellow in that blue, making it more of a turquoise color or a teal color. This would also look great on a spring. A warm spring could play with this, even a light spring, it's light enough. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that new video in my Shop My Colors series. I wanted to cover some more ground and offer some more options with different stores. And I also like having it be focused on a style type. Let me know if you guys like that as well. And I also wanted to quicken the pace a little bit, so I could do a deeper dive. If you're interested in that, let me know in the comments below if you prefer a quicker pace or a slower pace where we go into some more detail Once again, my name is Natalie. I'm an image consultant who specializes in color and body analysis. I also offer personal shopping services and closet edits, and I would love to hear from you guys. My link is in the description below if you're interested in my services, and I will touch base with you guys soon with a new video. I look forward to hearing from you. All right, bye.